welcome to Driftwood and Shine. Hey guys, I'm Debbie. I told y'all this morning we were going to use my favorite, I have so many favorite glitters. This one is Shattered Slippers. I showed y'all a little bit of it this morning. And so today, we're going to take us another Dollar Tree ball singular. You heard that? Ball singular. And this is the little cup I was telling you about the other day. You can get these from Dollar Tree. That's it, looking straight up. This would work perfect as our top for an ornament. So we're fixing to make the most blingy ornament you've ever seen. And we're going to take and put our hot glue gun right here on the end. See if I can poke a hole through it without it being a big old hole if I get it hot enough. Let me get it hot. I don't want that big old hole like I had the other day, so I'm going to try to be a little more careful with it. Get it good and hot, and then shh. Desi. There. See, I didn't have as big a hole this time because I got it hot and then used something else to poke through it. Okay? So now we're going to glitter him up real quick, and y'all are fixing to see how just glorious this stuff is. It is amazing. I'm going to glitter him up real quick. Remember the other day we just put our glitter. We want, guys, this is chunky glitter, so you want to have quite a bit of Mod Podge on your cup. Quite a bit. Kind of like an overabundance on the cup. Because if not, you'll have quite a bit of areas that won't have any glitter on it. So if you didn't watch that the other day, you're going to love this. And even if you watched that the other day, you're going to love this because of this glitter. It is awesome. I'm trying to put quite a bit of Mod Podge on there. And I'm trying to hold my cup with my fingers inside. If you can think of something to hold it, guys, by all means, do it. I was trying to think, and I couldn't come up with anything to hold this. Now, I do have something to hold the ball with, or in my mind, but not the cup. So, you're fixing to get to see this awesome glitter. Yay! And this glitter came from the Glitter Gallery. This that I'm fixing to use. They're the only people that I ever found had it. And you had to, I think it was the glitter. Let me check on that. Let me check on that and make sure. Because I have it in a spice bottle. Because it comes in a, little plastic bag. And I never had any luck pouring anything out with a little plastic bag. So I always put mine in shaker bottles. We're just covering our top. This will be our, like our top to our ornament. Guys, look at that glitter. Is that not the most amazing? I say it all is amazing. I know. Okay, we're just going to set him down there, just like that, and let him dry. Now, my idea for the ball, to be able to hold it, to work with it. Let me pour this up real quick because I don't want to waste any of my glitter. It won't take me but a minute. Pour this up because this is awesome glitter, so I don't want to waste it. Okay, I got the majority of it up. Okay, now what we're going to do for the ball, this is my idea. You can't use hot glue on these. Hot glue on these because, you'll have a mess. So, here is the, center point of the ball. This is my idea. I'm going to put me some Mod Podge around it, and I may not have it exactly right, but as close to staying in the middle as I can. Just like that. Then I'm going to put some the opposite direction, kind of like in an X. And guys, this is trial and error. Y'all fixing to see if it works right along with me. You know, the other day, we covered our Dollar Tree ball with a gold kind of lame-like stuff. But I don't want to do that today. So, we're trying this. I'm going to leave me a good long string right here. I'm going to put it right across the middle into my hot glue. Into my Mod Podge. Go all the way around. And try to stay in your in your glue. I'm going to go ahead and cut him off. And I'm going to tie it right here where my top knot is. Try to keep it in your glue. And you notice I'm not pulling it like overly tight. I pulled it tight, but not like crazy tight. Okay, now we're going to start another piece. And we're going to go that opposite direction. Leave you a little bit to go with. We're going to go in that other X that we put that Mod Podge on. And try to keep it in your Mod Podge. Cut that off. Then we're going to tie it in an X. Tie it in an X. Y'all know not to listen to me. Tie it in a knot. Now, we have our 4 pieces. See how our string is it's not even, but it's in the glue, so it's kind of holding it. So now we can get started. Yay! And I'm just gonna do one section at a time, just because I don't want my Mod Podge to dry. And we are going right over the rope. That's going to also help hold it. And I didn't want, you can paint the ball, guys. You could go ahead and paint the ball silver. You could paint the ball white. I won't mind if a little bit of red shows through, so I just decided not to paint it. But that, there again, is your craft. You know, all we do is give y'all ideas. Y'all run with it. Make it what you want it to be. Okay, we're going to put our shattered slippers on here. And like I said, it's okay with me that some of the white shows through. Some of the red shows through. I think it'll actually give it kind of a cool look. Isn't that glitter just, ooh. It is just the life, guys. It is the life. I absolutely love it. The first time I got it in, I was like, oh, that's amazing. And it shines just as pretty outside. So see, when you take your ornament and if you put it outside, if you do put it out in the weather, guys, please put some dishwasher safe Mod Podge over it. Now mine's not going to be out in the weather. It's going to hang on the porch that is covered. So, or that was my idea. Whenever we have a sale, it might sell in the sale, but anyhow. But I'm Mod Podging right over and glittering right over those strings. You'll be able to tell that they're there because there's going to be a, kind of a bigger area. Guys, look. Doesn't it remind you of the disco ball back in our day? Man, I just love it. Love it. But if you do want to Mod Podge over it, guys, what you do is you let it completely dry. Like, I would give it even probably 4 or 5 hours to dry good. Then you take you a soft bristle brush, brush over the glitter, and all the loose glitter will fall off then. Then after all the loose glitter falls off, just like when we used to do tumblers, all you got to do is just brush on your Mod Podge right over your glitter. You may get a few pieces off, but most of it will stay. And then that'll seal it if you want it out in the actual weather. Oh man, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And this, guys, listen. If you were having a birthday party, and it's, you know, like a, you know, kind of cool birthday party, wouldn't this be awesome? A bunch of them hanging around in the room at different lengths from the ceiling, different heights from the ceiling. That would be gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. That's an awesome idea. It would be better, I'll go ahead and tell you, and I didn't do it, but it would be better if you go ahead and pour your Mod Podge up, guys, because I can tell from dipping my brush in that Mod Podge, I am getting some glitter down in my Mod Podge, and that's not necessarily good, but thank goodness my Mod Podge is about empty. But if you're doing it, pour your Mod Podge out into a bowl or something so that you're not contaminating your Mod Podge container. Okay, now I've been touching it right up here, so I'm going to go ahead and put just a little bit right up here where my hands touched it as I was holding it so that we can cover that. This is so beautiful. Like I said, I don't mind the red showing through. If y'all don't want red showing through, then by all means, paint your ball. Either white or probably silver would be your best bet. Now we're going to cut all of these off the same length up here. And I'm going to hot glue them together right up here. Y'all know I showed you to do hot glue. You just put like little bits on. Like that. Like I'm not even really pushing the handle. I'm just letting my little drip of Mod Podge glue go on there. And then I'm going to put it together. And like make it a little tight. Now this is not dry good. But I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. And see if I can get this to go through there. Look at our Christmas ornament. That is so stinking cute. Now, I'm not going to tie it. Remember, I told y'all we'll tie it right here, but I'm not going to tie it right now because I want it to dry good before I go messing with that. But I am going to go ahead and tie right up here, see here, where I've got them all tied together. I'm just going to tie me a knot right here. And that'll be the top of my ornament to hang it with. But then after this dries good and I don't have to worry about messing my glitter up, I'll take right down here and tie this thing around, you know, in another knot, literally right on top of the ornament, and then put some hot glue there to hold it. And then you'll hang it up by these, like that. But isn't that gorgeous? Look how it's sweet. Look. Golly Pete. That is amazing. And guys, too, let me tell you, after you get through and you get it all put together like this, it all dries. If there's places that you see that you know, you see a little bit too much red, maybe you don't want to see red, or you don't want to see blue, or you don't want to see whatever color it is. All you have to do now after you let this dry, like I said, take a soft bristle brush, brush down on your glitter, and all the excess glitter will fall off. And then take your Mod Podge and put you another coat on it. And then you don't have to worry about it. I mean, but it's so shiny. I mean, I can see red through it, like here in person. On there, I don't think y'all can hardly see it. Y'all can see it a little bit. But is that not the most amazing thing? And literally, $1. The glitter, I didn't even hardly use what I had in here. Plus, I got all this to put back in there. And these cups, they come in a small pack. So I think it's like, I'm gonna say 10 for $1. So that'd be 10 cents. So for $1.10 plus, let's say 50 cents worth of glitter, $1.60. Look here. Is that not the most awesome thing? And what kind of decorations that would be for a birthday party or for anything that's going to be shiny and pretty, anything. So all you have to do to let it dry, guys, is I'm going to just find somewhere and put it right like that and let it hang up. And then it'll dry, and once it dries, like I said, I'll tie my knot, and we're done, okay? But for right now, let's see, I'm going to just set it, got my same little thing, and I'm going to just set it right on the top of that real gingerly. Okay, let me get up here. Oops. Okay, I'm going to put my top on it because I don't want to waste my glitter. Matter of fact, I need to save some of this glitter that's up here on this thing. Okay. Put our glitter right back in our jar. We're through with that. What did I do with the top of my glitter now? Oh, there it is. Put my top back on it. Put my top on my Mod Podge before I waste it. And I'll get my pen and paper and we'll draw 10 names. Yay! Ooh, with all this glue on my hands. Okay, guys, here we go. Look at all that glitter. I know, ain't it beautiful? My shirt's sparkling too. Look at my hands. Ooh-wee. Glittering for days. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm going to poke my hand on it and then close my eyes because I don't get it to work any other way. Laura Everett. Laura Everett. Oh, it still didn't work. What in the world? There. Christy Evans Davidson. Christy Evans Davidson. Mary Ann Gobert. Mary Ann Gobert. Y'all make sure y'all be commenting on these things now. Here goes. And, wait a minute, I can't read it. Anna Marie Hernandez. Anna Marie Hernandez. Okay. Michelle Colleen. Michelle Colleen. Sandy Merchant Newber. Miss Sandy Newber. Okay. Chris Bunce. Chris Bunce. Oops. Gloria Martinez. Gloria Martinez. I'll do one with 2 different colors. Yes. That's a good idea, Miss Gloria. I love these. And I need plenty to hang out on my porch, so we'll do another one. I may do one of those on Instagram. That would be cool. Okay. Sue Starnes. Sue Starnes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, One more. This is the last one, guys. Dale Noll. N-O-L-L, I believe. Dale Noll. N-O-L-L. Okay, that's our 10 names, guys. And again, here's our absolutely majorly sparkling ball. Is that not awesome? Awesome. And see, even with me having this set on there, like when I take it off, later after I let it dry a little bit and I take it off, if some of my glitter got knocked off down here, all I got to do is put a little bit of Mod Podge on it, put a little more glitter, and then turn it up the other way, because the other way will be already dry. So, all right, guys, love you. Thanks so much for watching, and thank y'all so much for the stars. And we will see you later, because we got more stuff coming up. All right, love you. Bye.